Hey you, it's Reese, and we are back with another prophetic word. Take this to your father, make sure this is a word for you, and make sure it's a word for you in this season that you are in. So we are going to do Numbers 3:11 in Strong Concordance. It'll be both definitions, Greek and Hebrew, and we will also be doing number 303, and we will only be doing the first or one definition, and that will be in Greek. So I'm going to break this down for you in regards to 311 and 303 if you were seeing those numbers, okay? All right, so 311 in Strong's Greek means delay, postponement, delay, putting off. And I'm going to skip to 303, then I'll come back to 311 Hebrew. And 303 in Greek means as a preposition denotes upwards, up. As a prefix denotes up, again, back. So it means upwards, up, among, between, in turn. A piece, by, as prefix, up, to, anew, back. Upward, up, opposed denoting motion from a lower place to a higher. Into the mist, in the mist, a mist, among, between. Okay, I hope that was enough definitions for you for 303. All right, and then I'm going to skip back to 311 in Hebrew, which means after, future. Okay, so what God is saying in 311 and 303, and he's specifically talking about people that he has called you away from. These are temporary. Some people he has called you away from permanently, and so this doesn't go for them. But the people he has called you away from temporarily, and you're most likely still praying for them. If it's anyone he's had you to stop praying for, that's what part of this after is for. If he told you to stop praying for anyone, then it's after he does what he needs to do with them. The thing that he has showed you or told you will come to pass. But again, this word is for people he has called you temporarily away from, and you are standing in the gap and you are praying for them. And it could be multiple people, it could be one person, it could be your parents, it could be a significant other, it could be your kingdom spouse, it could be your children, other family members. So what he's saying is it delays. What you're praying for when it comes to these people, it's delayed. But after it has been released, after it has after God does what he needs to do with them, or after they come to the realization of him and how and what they need from him in their life, which is him all day, every day, all day, then they will move upward with you. Where did I see that at? That was, I saw that somewhere on here where it says like, darn it. I can't find it, but it's basically like one after the other, or no, in turn, one after another in succession. So again, this could be your kingdom spouse, because one of these usages is sent them to, and to before, sent them in pairs. So you already know, a lot of you will be getting sent out with your kingdom spouse to do God's work for the kingdom. And if you're not getting sent out with your kingdom spouse, it could be somebody else. But nevertheless, whoever God has temporarily separated you from, and it may not be all of them that this word is for, but just take it back to him and see who he's specifically talking about. And if he hasn't released you to talk to anyone he's temporarily removed you from yet, do not talk to them, be stay in alignment with his word. But he's saying, though it tarry, and I'm going to read you Habakkuk 2, Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3. And I'm going to read from the Amplified, the AMPC version. For the vision is yet for an appointed time. So whatever he has told you, or whatever vision he is giving you when it comes to reconciling these relationships. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, and it hastens to the end, fulfillment. It will not deceive or disappoint. Though it tarry, wait earnestly for it, because it will surely come. It will not be behindhand on its appointed day. Okay, so God is saying, though you are standing in the gap for these people, and though the reconciliation is delayed, once the appointed time, once it comes to pass, they will be moving up in succession with you, either to the same level that God is elevating you to, but even if that's not the case, they will still be getting elevated from the position they were once in. Now, for some of these people, it could be that this doesn't happen until after the shaking. There will be death in the shaking, but there will also be reconciliation relationships with the Father if the members of the church have left, or people coming to God. So again, this could happen after God does what he needs to do with them and rattles them up a little bit individually, or this could be after God's shaking, and then they come and back to the Father, and you are permitted to invite them back into your life. But again, though it tarry, wait. Though it tarry, wait on these loved ones, these friends, whoever God has temporarily separated you from. Though it tarry, wait, because they will be going upward as well. Okay? All right, that's all I got for you on this word. Remember, until next time, God loved you then. No matter what you did back then, he loves you now. No matter what you're doing now. And he'll love you in the future. No matter what you may do in the future, God loves you. And he calls you righteous. So stay righteous. Okay? All right, and I'm out. Bye.